I don't know why it still says over here that I'm using the Logitech when I'm clearly not using the Logitech. Using my cooling headset. Oh god, come on, bro. Give me a break. Anyway, let me just roll the game. I'm just gonna make sure real quick that everything is live, everything's fine. Just 1 second. Yeah, I can hear my voice. Tecmo! I'm pretty sure back in the days, video game companies were small but more effective. Now they're like like a zillion people in it, and not very good communication. Start new game. Let's go normal. I was going normal. Between easy and normal, I'm retarded. Is this the same protagonist from the first game? Bro, you got into a car crash and you're looking awesome. Just saying.
Hey? Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
Where are we? This looks like the house from the second game, not gonna lie. For a second I thought it would be the house of the first game, but it kinda looks like more like the second house you go to in the second game. Hey Molak, what's up, man? We're just starting Fatal Frame 3. Now this looks like the house from the first game. I don't know which one is which. This house is probably the first house, but it kind of looks like more to me like the second house from the second game. But I don't know. I can be completely wrong. This could be a whole new place.
Where am I?
Bro, we finished Fatal Frame yesterday. I don't know if you want me to spoil. You want to watch it on your own. It's not even an hour long. Like we finished it in like 30 minutes. I would say take or less, like maybe like 30 minutes, and then I just ended up playing some Warframe, just to fill up that gap, that time gap. I managed to get to an hour, by filling up the gap with Warframe, but that's pretty much it. Dang, I missed the ending for the first game. Then work's being kick my butt lately. How was the ending? It was okay. I would have liked the same thing I did with the second game when I ended it. I went to I went to YouTube. And I look up the different type of endings. Apparently, it only has 2 endings, and I don't know how to get one or the other. So I would say the ending was pretty decent. No, not at the level of the second game. The second game had like way better endings. Let's see what ending this other game gives us. I don't know if these are the same protagonists. I assume it's not. The same protagonist from the first game. I did heard that in this game, the girl from the second one. Oh, the doll is looking at me. Yeah, like I was saying, the girl from the second game appears as a ghost, kind of confirming the ending that I got as the canon ending. Oh shit, that's scary. That's freaking scary. The ending slap like the decent ending. I assume the protagonists of every game are sisters. I would say not sister, but like siblings. Like in the first game was a oh shit. What the hell? I'm taking. What the hell? I'm taking pictures. Not doing anything. It's not doing anything. What is this? Oh, this is probably not the spirit camera. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Probably just the game telling me that I shouldn't be wandering too off. Oh yeah, this is the house from the first game for sure. I think this game vents on the emotional pool of sibling attachment. You cannot escape. I just escaped, bro. What are you talking about? So how's you been, man? How's your day been, man? I'm not gonna be able to identify the ghost of the girl from the second game when I only played the remaster of the second game. I assume it would be. I assume it would be through the clothing.
Wait! There's still something I need to say!
Is that a woman or a girl? I can't tell. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh no! Oh no!
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
Bro, you just had a full-blown hallucination and you're calling it as nothing. Not even with LSD you can get that type of hallucination. No way, man. Bro, no. You're just sleeping like that. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Just the mattress, that's awful. I can tell she's a serial killer or something. There's something wrong with her. Just by the way she sleeps. But my day's been alright. I feel like I've been more tired lately for sure. Though I am not sure why. But I've been sleeping better at least. How about you? I've been fine actually. I'm counting down my days so I'll get out of the military. What I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna stay, kind of scared about that. I'm just going off, no plans, just balls deep. Whatever happens, happens. You know. I'll just move to Florida. Got a few friends there that can help me.
This place is...
Hour 1, the sign. Oh, so the first game was night. The second game was chapters. This one is hours. Notch arrow design. How can you even tell those are arrows? Or he just went back to the... She just went back to the haunted house. But what, like, this is like... a one night type of trip game? Hey, you gotta think about it, like, the first game had... The first game had... The protagonist was like, what, like a teenager? And she survived full 4 nights. On her own. We got this. This is a full grown woman. We got this. This game gives me what is it called, Resident Evil 4 vibe. You can definitely see the huge graphical update between 2001 2000 what 2004 this game came out. Like they like Fatal Frame 1 and 3, I believe they came out for the PlayStation 2. And you can see like the huge graphical change from the first game to the third installment. It seems like this is gonna be like a very recurrent common area. It's probably like the center of the house. Damn it! Press the wrong button. It's a camera, an old one. It's a genuine Japanese camera. Camera obscura. Basic function. I don't know this shit. I can save? The blue flame in the lantern is lit. Not bad. Game data memory. Saving play data to memory. Game data created successful. I can see there is an Evil 4 by. When did this game came out? I don't know exactly when it came out, but I would assume 2004, 2005. I would say near the end of the PlayStation 2 lifespan. And I have to open the camera manually by myself. Like the camera, sorry, the door. I have to open the door manually by myself. What is that noise? A beep hole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from there. Stand in front of the hole and press X button to have a look. Oh, this is gonna be like a jump scare or something. Watch it. No points? I got you. Damn. The voice acting quality is better. Bro, like, I think, like, people that were voice actor that wanted to voice... Oh. Hey, yo, feet. I see feet.
Stay back. Go away.
That's a ghost. Like, I was saying, I think the people that were voice acting in this era, they really made a name for themselves. Like, all of the iconic characters came from this era. All of the great iconic video games, this era. It released in NA on November 8th, 2005. This game is old. This game is 20 years old now. 21 years old. Happy birthday. Yeah, this is definitely the game for the first. The house from the first game, my bad. like 100% sure. And that weird ghost lady keeps popping up, being like, "Hey, this is my child. This is my child." I'm like, yeah, I don't care about your child. It's a ghost. So a strong power. Oh my god. I think this is just the first house, just reimagined. You can see like there's some graphical glitches here and there. There's no big deal. Have you seen him? Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not, dude. Let me go get something on my car. Next thing the ghost here is like a turn on. Me taking off.
Where did he go?
I don't know. I don't care, bro. The explanation of battle control has been added to file.
You killed Daddy.
He killed himself. Oh my god, they're walking too fast! What is this? She's behind me, isn't it? She was behind me. Yeah, take your stupid crying kid back to hell, bro. Did you kill Daddy? Daddy killed himself, bro. Daddy killed himself. That's an awful thing to say to a child, but hey, at that situation, I'm saying anything, bro, to get out. Or maybe like the worst thing you can tell to a ghost girl. Where's Daddy? Your daddy killed himself. Oh my god, I'm so dead. On top of the barrel is a stone the size of a human head. Oh. There's a small smell of DA. Maybe something has been ding something here. I don't know if that's a correct word. Did you ever play any of the Prince of Persia games? Warrior Within was the best. I've never played no the Prince of Persia games like ever. I know that a reboot came out recently made by Ubisoft. Wasn't received that well. I'm not even surprised. Oh, absolutely. This era of games was where a lot of the franchises are still around today. Stuff, yeah. Like the voice for Master Chief, man, came from this era. Um, and I can think of other character from this era that stick till this day. But I'm just lazy. Um, they definitely upped the ghost scare factor. Oh yeah, for sure, man. They had done a better job. This is definitely an upgrade from the originals.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just argued, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you alright?
Other one.
Bro, just let her be, man. Bro, get out of here, man. Bro, don't look back, man. Just run.
Let me sleep forever.
Ray? Is everything okay?
No way! No way! That's the girl from the first book, from the first game!
I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
So what, this is like the youngest sibling or like the oldest sibling? What's going on? Imagine it's the bro for the first game, but just transgender. That would be awesome. that would be a turn up. Is the bro from the first game just transgendered? Was it all just a dream? Anyways, pick it up. The tattooed woman. The bruises appeared. During the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. When there is a new entry in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. You can access the notebook. Sorry. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press the L1 button, well, the item name is shown in the top right. You can refer to that item. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulder when I woke up. For a moment, I thought it could be some kind of bruise on my skin. But when I look again, there was nothing there. It wasn't all just a dream. I've been thinking about getting one of those old Japanese tattoos that like the Yakuza would have, but all black instead of like colored, just all black. Abandoned house. The abandoned house. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that I was it was supposed to be haunted, and haunted it is, lady. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in the house in the snow? Was I just worn out, still scared by the accident, or are the rumors true? Was there really? Was he really there? Who was there? Manner of sleep. I ruined house. I wander in my dream. The ruined house. I wander in my dream the night I go back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it remind me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seems too real to be a dream, daydream, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. So you, it was another who worked on book of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. My fiance. You asshole. Wait, it said he was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. So the guy's dead? Oh, there's more. My bad. We met a student. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. I know those. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Oh shit! You killed him. She was drinking. She was drinking and driving. Plot twist. I mean, if it was made in modern year, that would probably be more likely. Yeah. This oh yeah, the brother from your first game. You remember him? Yeah, he's a transgender now, and you're playing as him. Miku Hinasaki. This is the girl from the first game. Hinasaki, younger sister? Oh, so this is the younger sister. We're the older sister. Oh my god. Younger sister of the you's best friend. Oh no, we're their best friend. That's me, right? I'm you? Oh no, wait. But you also is was the fiance. Younger sister of you's best friend. Wait, what? The younger sister of you's best friend. Who's you's best friend? This is you. Then who's you's best friend? Oh, the brother. Never mind. She lives with me now and works as an assistant. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. She helped me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She cheerfully and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. Uh, it mentions a brother. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. So this kind of confirms the ending where the brother stays behind for the first game. Oh yeah, I forgot you weren't there for that ending. Yeah, that kind of like happened. He stays behind. Hey, if you go back and see, you'll see why he chooses. Kind of game, I kind of like. The tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor. Her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came close, and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. Mother and daughter. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone calling out in a sad voice to him. Who could they be? So we're not siblings. The protagonist and the girl from the first game, they're just friends technically. So most likely, what happened is that um, the sister's brother knew were friends with the fiance of the protagonist, and then now they're both dead. That's it. My clothes are crammed colors into a closet. A bright color roll down shade hangs over the window. Miko pick it out and bought it for us the other day.
Good morning, Ray.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all though. Then let's get on. I wanna see her. I wanna see her private life. I wanna see what her life outside the horror is. Use room. Ever since the accident, I tried not to come in here unless I have a good reason. Bro, imagine Ju was cheating on her fiance with Miku. Oh my god, bro. Miku, good morning, Ray. Uh, it looks like it's going to rain all day today too. Don't have to work so much this week, so why don't try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately, and you were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention that what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Miku. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was this letter. It's addressed to you. I don't know, that name you reminds me, Miku needs a raise. Oh yeah, she needs. She is. She, deserves a lot. She deserves a lot better after the first game, after she has to suffer in the first game, and now, helping, this girl this woman pick up back her life after losing her fiance. That was not gonna lie, probably cheated on her with Miku. I don't know. I don't confirm. Those are probably allegations I heard from somewhere. Sources unknown. I'm going based on suspicions as well. They're you. Like I was saying, that name Ju reminds me to that scene from what is it called? Damn. Rush Hour 3. Who are you? I am you. No, who you? I have told you. What's your name? You. Shut up, old man. Oh my god, that scene is so awesome. Rush Hour 3, man. What a classic. So if we're not writing for so long, how are things with your fiance? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Wait, what? Alright, so how are things with your fiance? Never mind. How are things with your fiance? I'm continuing my investigation of urban legends. Uh, like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumors, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I like your help. According to the documents, I've studied that camera. I send you. Uh, the camera I send you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people. and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please let me know. Regards, K. Amakura. It's from K. Amakura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? I wonder if it will be in Juice Room. It's the far we go. The same camera you saw in your dreams. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, if you dream of an object that you've never seen in your life, and then you see it in your life, be worried. Be worried. No, I mean, it's addressed to you. Do you mean me? No, I mean you. I had just told, I had asked you. No, you.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
Bro, get out of there. Yeah, I'm setting the whole house on fire. I've been very worried, but at the same time, I like my moment has finally come. I feel like my moment has finally come. Yeah, bro. Honestly, he died like a model. That's like it. It never happens. Like in a car crash, that type of thing just never happened. He died like a model. Normally, he would like his face would like be broken, jaw open, blood everywhere. He just got his. He looks like he just went to sleep. He just went to sleep. Camera obscura. On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to the one I saw in my dream. Letter from K. During the research, the manner of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even. Sorry, from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near the village. My niece Mio, when Maggie disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. Saw this camera and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of the unspeakable accident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiquities. You could. So could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to research. Uh, you'll be able to research me for a bit, but I'll contact you. Able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you. So let me know what you find there. There we go. We received that camera for the second time. Musty film. Looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoiled by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Bro, I wonder if you show it to Miku, she'll recognize it. I haven't touched anything in here since the day. I just can bring myself to run away. But the camera Miku um was like a had like a shard of the had a shot that the last shot of the mirror that we were supposed to use for this first game. And that's how that camera got that power. I assume it had that power because of that. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled in a real incident, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often as amalgamations of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral traditions. Oh my god, that's 11 pages. I'm not gonna read all that. That's 11 pages. The old newspaper is stuck in a notebook. Running across region. Jesus Christ! According to the source before dawn yesterday, a mother and a daughter who live in a nearby village went missing. The missing are Meike Kusuhara and her daughter Kusue. Since last year, the two have been searching for the Kusuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wander the mountain nearly every day. That's the ghost I encountered over there. The information said I hadn't seen the several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black suit-like marks. Similar disappearing are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited away. Yeah, used clothes still hanging off in his closet. I assume Yu's and Miku's camera are different, so under that rule, I don't think Miku would recognize the camera because Miku's camera was broken in the first game. At the end.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Hey, you recognize this camera? You recognize this camera? I don't think I'm holding the right camera though. Picture. What are those? Brother, what are those? Just under the stairs was full of old newspaper magazine. Oh, they have a cat? I mean, and of course, ornament, put a plant looking like Miku's. Looking after it is Miku's job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. I wonder if you got a cat. Looks like you got a cat. Where's the cat? We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and bought a bigger one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Bro, like the old TVs, man, this shit brings me back, bro. It's so cool. Oh my god, I remember I still had an old TV back, everyone was moving to, what is it called? Moving up to LEDs and all that stuff. I was the only kid in the block that still had the old TV, and I was rocking that until like for a while. I think I had an old TV until the when did I get rid of my old TV? I cannot remember. I cannot remember when I got rid of my old TV. Sometime between the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox One. So, is this game split up into nights like the first game was? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think it's chapter now. Because the first night where the ghost woman was encountered, it said hour 1 or something like that. So I assume that was the name of the chapter. I really can't tell, man. But we'll see. We'll see. The large oven range with a 4-burner stove. This is the term, blah 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 blah. I just there's more to the house. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. Sophie. I like to soak in the tub every day. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. Bro, I love soaking in tubs, man. It's so relaxing, bro. I don't know. Oh, here's the cat. I don't know a single person that does not like soaking in the tub. Whose altar? Do they do this in Japan where somebody passes they build like an altar to them? If I had the means, I'd get a house and furnish strictly with 2000 stack in furniture just for the feels. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Though the internet, now that is a different story. The internet has to be modern. That's the only downside. Like the internet has to be modern. A well cushioned bedding. The closet is full of views and books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I have never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. We use this space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of these cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Do you want to develop this one? Yes. The images appear as a crying woman. Just as I thought, I must have taken this during that dream. Picture took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something now. Bro, I'll be like, nope, nope. I will dissociate myself, even for photography. Something weird like this happen where you have a dream, and you know it's a dream, but then you find evidence to support that it was not a dream. I'll be like, nope. Especially when it involves a camera that you had in a dream that you never seen before, but you just had it, found it in a dream, and took a picture with it in the dream. I don't have any film I can develop now. You know what? This is probably like this game is probably gonna be like what is it called? Silent Hill 4 The Room. Most likely it's gonna be just like that, where the character um goes into the evil world and comes back to the house. But in this scenario, the way to go to the other world is through dreams. Like you gotta go to sleep. And then probably as you progress through the story, the game just gets darker and darker. The front door is kept locked. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I have to for work. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be that type of game. We're not gonna be physically in. We're not gonna be physically in the area like the other games, but we're gonna be there through dreams, which is cool. I like it. Miko, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in this room. It's okay if you can't find anything out of it. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Bro, you survive a whole horror nightmare just to be maiden for someone else. This is sad. It's kind of like the story for Batman's butler. I don't know his backstory, but let's say he was a war veteran and he saw countless all his friends die, want to become the butler of a rich guy. I don't know, man. That would be very disappointing. If you show up the photos you develop to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigate it, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. I love Silent Hill 4, The Room. I think that was the first Silent Hill game I played throughout, but it wasn't when I was young and couldn't understand exactly what was going on. Same here. The night has fallen. If you check the bed with the you can sleep. By checking the camera screw on the desk, you can save your progress. The Silent Hill, I think my first Silent Hill was Silent Hill 2, but it was a pirate copy on my old laptop, like very old laptop. Like I had a like it wasn't even a gaming laptop. It was like a around 2010. I bought it around that time. Dark Souls 2 came out, and I didn't have money for games, so I was pirating everything, and I pirated a copy of what is it called? Silent Hill 2. And I was exploring the city. The only problem that I had with that game is that I couldn't save. Because every time I would load up the game, the file was corrupted. So I think it was like a way developers implemented against pirating. So in case you would pirate that game, every time you will load back up, even though you save and everything is saved correctly, um, the when you come back, your save file will be what is it, damaged, and you have to like start from the beginning. So I never managed to. Was it an HP? Yes, it was an HP actually. Now that you mention it, was it an HP? Yeah. Um, it was a very old one. I should buy it again, honestly, just for the giggles. It had like detachable batteries in the detachable battery in the back, so it wasn't like a block under it. It was in the back. It was like a little bar. So all you need to do is just unplug it from the back and remove it. It was so cool. For me, it was modernized, for that time. Yeah, I like this the dress to go to sleep, man. She's rocking that blue really hard. Blue suit. She has like the blue loofahs, and she had like a blue bed. She's so into blue, which is one of my favorite colors. I would say blue is definitely my favorite color, but I also like to combine colors. My favorite color combination right now is what's it called? Gold and green. Gold and green, they go really good together. With a mix of a little bit of black.
This dream. Again.
Alright, chase me down. I'll get you. Oh yeah, it was here where we saw that woman, and then we ran this way, but we couldn't get out. So let me see if I can take a peek through that window.
Go away!
No. Memo shaky and shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. There are two ink boxes on top of an old Japanese chest. I was thinking about something funny. Gold and green are good combo. You could do odd with it. Black and red is a favorite of mine. I think I got that from Prototype. Yo, Prototype, bro. I actually, my car is silver, right? But I'm doing red and silver right now. So should I gotta be adding a little bit of extra red detail? To go with the silver. I installed the LED light. Oh, you saw it. Like I installed LED lights under the vehicle. They look really cool. I changed the colors, but I'm always rocking red. The fact is kind of tough. There's a small kimono inside the chest. It looks like something a young girl might have worn. I like how the game is like, we should open this.
I didn't want to survive!
Then come over, we'll fix that. If you don't want to live, don't worry, we can fix that. I don't want to survive. I don't want to live. I don't want to live. Don't worry. Don't worry, we got this. Come over, we can fix that. This game themes look like it's the guilt of surviving something else. That's the vibe I'm getting. The door held shut by a powerful force. Okay, so basically going this way. Oh my god, I was trying to push this thing, then I forgot this is not Resident Evil. I was trying to push that. What is this? A room? That's definitely a room. I don't think I can open this door. It's kind of like combining Resident Evil 4 with the with the first Resident Evil, just based on the camera functions. Equip alarm. Equip functioning alarm. Indicated the fatal frame when being attacked by a ghost. The top part of the viewfinder may flash red and the alarm will ring. This is instant with more powerful shutter chins. The fatal frame. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflicting them. If you take another shot while the ghost is being spelled back, you can perform the chain shot combo. You wanna go for round two? You wanna go for round two? Oh, I missed that. Don't worry, I got you. Come on, come on. Behind me, right? Nope. Oh yeah, chain attack. The presence in the front door is fading. Yeah, so I think this game is topic is gonna be Survivor Guild. Takigama or Takigara? I think it's Takigama Yoshino. Takigawa. Takigawa Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi. Nationality Japan. Registered domicile Shizuoka. Shizuoka. But I can just make out thin traces of writing. Would this be her name?
Help me.
Yeah, call her by her name. Takigawa.
I haven't done anything wrong. The tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams. I didn't do anything wrong. You should wake up. Please help me. Please wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong. Why?
Yeah, this game's gonna looks like it's gonna be like that. It's all gonna be she goes to sleep. She dreams bad stuff. Not gonna lie, that tattoo's sick, man. That tattoo's sick. I need to get that tattooed, man. I need to get a blue tattoo in my back. Oh, Soto-san, this curse is gonna tattoo your skin. Where the curse is a tattoo on your skin? What is the tattoo then? Oh, it's a blue dragon. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that's so sick. I wanna be cursed that way. You don't want to. It's a curse. What is the curse though? The tattoo is gonna be on your skin. I'm gonna be like, that's sick, bro. That is sick. I wanna get that tattoo, bro. I think I should get a trip to Japan and explore one of those haunted buildings. Oh, Miku's not here. But she left a notebook for me. Note has been left on the kitchen counter. Dear Ray, I'm gonna to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? In a dish on the kitchen counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. Can I eat? Can I eat the rice balls? So Miku's gonna cook and you're not gonna eat it? From across the kitchen counter, you can see right across the living room. Through the door are my work schedule, a calendar with the supermarket discount days marked on it, and little post-it notes with recipes on them. Aren't you a cute? Aren't you a cute cat? Come on, pet it. Can you pet it? Why don't you pet it? Won't you do that? Or a crimson butterfly? That's a good question. The dragon or the crimson butterfly? Listen, I'm just gonna be straight. I will do the dragon. The crimson butterfly. It's such a great game, but I will do the blue dragon solely because.
Hello?
One
Ray,
second.
it's Miku.
So, I'm gonna explain to you a little bit about butterflies and people tattooing themselves butterflies. Um, People tattooing themselves butterfly in their body just it's just another sign for serial cheaters. I learned that. I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. Serial cheaters. A woman with butterflies tattooed all over them, like it's just hey, he's a big X for serial cheater. Like no, no, do not go for that. And it's the same for guys. Not only does it look gay, but it's also like another sign for serial cheaters. That's just my take on it. If I see a woman uh, with a butterfly tattoo, I'm just like, no, no. See, yeah, that's all the proof I need. It's just a butterfly tattoo. So fuck it. Like you see a butterfly tattoo in a woman, that's a no go. That's a no go. I was able to get the name, address of the woman in the photo. Yoshino Takigawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I knew I had seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa.
I heard from the hospital that she's been asleep for a long time, and no one has been able to wake her.
You're kidding, lol. Is it like the nose ring theory? Yes, yes. The nose ring, the butterfly. It's just those are like two indicators that a woman or a guy is a serial cheater. It's a stay away call basically from subconscious stay away or a subconscious warning to those who try to come close.
I don't want your kid anymore.
Bro, she burned alive, bro. Holy shit. Instant combustion.
Did you go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, every girl I've known that has or had a nose ring are unstable. And also were serial cheaters. So you might be onto something, Soto. Yes! Yes! I'm onto something! I'm onto something! Like the other day I was talking to a guy at work and I was like one of my big indicators, I thought one of my big indicators are women with woman with butterfly tattoo, and one of the girls just jumped in and was like, "I got a butterfly tattoo," and I was like, I look at her, I was like, "That's not a butterfly, that's a moth." And she was like, "No, it's a butterfly." And I told her, "No," I told her, "No, it's a moth of death and destruction." She wasn't getting it. She saw me like I was like, "Oh my god, this creep," or like she gave me like that weirdo look. But no, no, you didn't get it because you are the issue, lady. You're the issue, lady. No. So kind of like it's an evil. I would say it's an evolutional trait um, that is branding is subconscious of a person. When someone's like too unstable, it needs to be reflected in some type of form on the skin through a symbol or outside. You know, kind of like when there's like frogs, like some what's it called, like some very toxic frogs, some very toxic animals in general will have a very distinct color to tell predators to stay away, basically, because they're toxic. You know, so kind of like the same thing for humans. I would say it's kind of like something in the brain, um, that it will need to be the brain, like for example, the brain would be like this person's too unstable, um, to help others identify this person has issues. Let me have the person uh um let me have the person desire expression his emotions through his skin or her skin, and then they just print out their body with bunch of nonsense and start wearing like weird stuff. You were being courteous and not saying it on her face. I was like, yeah, definitely. If she get, if she gets it, she gets it. You know, I would say different traumas, different, um, different symptoms. For me, a serial cheater is someone has like the butterfly tattoo, while someone that's very mentally, obviously mentally unstable, is a nose ring. And I gotta lie, nose rings are attractive, but no way, man, no way, man. At least in some girls, at the minimum, in some girls. It's unfortunate that I've been attracted to bright colors before. I learned that the hard way. Hey man, we all have to learn from bad examples. I learn from bad examples. You learn from bad examples. We'll learn from bad examples. The pro- the real deal is, have you learned from your mistakes? That's the takeaway. Have you learned from your mistakes? If you haven't, then you're destined to make the same mistakes over and over again. It's just the nature of things, you know? So this would be considered the third night. Can I, so now, the for me to take out the camera has switched from circle or B depending, because I'm playing with an Xbox controller, right? But because this is a PlayStation 2 emulator, it doesn't register those buttons. It just shows the PlayStation, and then it's autocorrect itself with the um, with the Xbox controller. That's how it works, right? So in the first game, you will see me like try to pull out the camera, but instead I would pull out the menu. That was happening to me throughout the whole game, right? So if I press B now, nothing happens. But back then, same issue. Like this is kind of like the same controllers for, yeah, similar controllers to can't to the Crimson Butterfly capabilities. Do I have enough points? I don't even see my points. Where are they? Oh, it's right there in the screen. Photo points. What is the store? Max Spirit Power Charge. If you power up, possible charges and money. charges to pop. Range. I'm gonna range for so I can like keep my distance. The more distance I can cover, the better. It's unforgettable that I've been. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah. We'll learn. We'll learn. Now time to explore at least just a little bit. '61 type film. I like this. It was probably for lifting things up into this couple. Nothing here, nothing to see. There's a door over here. The stone plate at the door, several stones are inlaid, perhaps is contrivance to unlock it. You try, but it won't open. And there's a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engraved in the pencil, these number of panes are engraved on the sleeping stone. I like to think I've learned from the bad example. I definitely learned what I don't like at least. I mean, yeah, like, people learn, you know, at least they see, like, after a while, they start seeing, like, a pattern. And it's all just human psychology, you know, it's all human psychology. So when patterns repeat themselves, that's when you know when to get out, you know. I definitely learned something. When I fall in love, I love to purely, you know. So I learned that when you love someone, it's better not to go to a relationship loving someone to the point you cannot live without that person. You know, and you feel like you cannot you know let that person go at any moment, then you should not get in a relationship with that person, or not in any relationship at all. Until you learn how to how do I say it? So you learn how to manage that better. Once you manage that better, then you're good to get into a relationship. The reason why you don't want to do it is when you're in a relationship with like that, you just open yourself to being more of the pusher on of the relationship when you're entering that situation, you know.
Stay back!
I don't see them. This ones are a lot scarier. Did you just touch me? Are you kidding me? I was just trying to help you. Are we really going this? Are we really taking this road, lady? Yeah, exactly. I'm stronger. Bro, that's so scary, man. Bro, that's such a cool tattoo, not gonna lie. Especially in that deep blue color. Oh my god. Um, I definitely agree that unless you're happy being by yourself first, you won't be happy in a relationship. That's probably the hardest lesson I learned, even though it is the most obvious. You think it's difficult, so when you're romantic and very hard, that was ring levels of scary. Oh yeah, it was. that was that was awesome. And to get back on your point, yeah, absolutely. And I think the best way. So people always say, "Oh, you gotta learn to love yourself first," you know. But it's not about you loving yourself. It's about it's about putting yourself in a position where you feel like you have a lot to offer. You know. Um, and the best way you can do that is by first learning a lot. You know, always be try to learn as much as possible. I I buy books, I read them, and I don't finish them, but I read them, and I would consider that's something that women find attractive in men. Besides going to gym, women find attractive in men. Oh wow, you read? You're handsome. Yeah, oh, whatever. Um, always work on yourself to better yourself and to put yourself in that position where you know that you are so you get to a point in life where you are definitely how do I say it unreplaceable or really valuable, kind of like a rare Pokemon, you know. You will always want to be the person that it's seen upon rare, and you get that by learning a lot uh, and acquiring skills along the way. You know, I personally, I whenever because of my military experience, I adopted this feeling, and I know it's complete bullshit, but I adopted this feeling. Whenever I walk into the room, I feel like the most dangerous person in that room. I have the capacity to uh, effectively protect anyone from any danger at any time, just because I was a military police officer. You know, and that puts me in a very how to say it, makes me a very rare person. Not super rare, not rich level of rare, but makes me a rare individual. And you always want to like see that rarity as a type to better yourself, so that you're always gonna be wherever you go the rare person, but in a good way. I feel I can protect anyone effectively. Obviously, with God's will. Obviously, with God's will. You cannot do everything. You cannot do anything by yourself. You always need God. Miko, rate this. This is Yoshiko Takikawa's diary. They asked me to take care of it at the hospital since her family were all killed in the accident. That's awful. They didn't seem to feel comfortable keeping it around the hospital. Was I right to accept it? They were like, yeah, here, whatever. Saludos, Bradley Strong, how you been, man? Saludos, Brevo, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué pasa? Pasando a dejar mi like. No, no, gracias, Bebo. Qué bueno que pasaste para dar tu like y eso. Aquí jugando un juego de horror en general nuevo para mí, porque nunca lo he jugado, pero es una nueva franquicia y la estoy pasando. Este, nunca me jugué los de Fatal Frame hasta ahora. Me encantan. ¿Quién te dice que pasas por aquí rapidito? Pero ya de a paso te digo, te dejo saber, mira, este, cuídate mucho, Dios te bendiga, que la pases bien. Sé que lo más probable es de camino al trabajo. Y hablamos, hermano, sabes que se te quiere mucho por aquí en el canal y tú ten cuidado por ahí. Uh, that makes sense. You are aware of your capabilities and can say that because you know yourself. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel that's how I feel. That's um. I feel that I'm only willing, but I am a person that it's down to earth and willing to die for others. God forbid, because I would like to get married and have kids and stuff. But we'll see what happens. I want to be a cop. So there's that. I heard it's good for the heart to write in a diary and have someone read it. That by doing this, maybe I will stop seeing that sort of dream and stop being all alone. If I can have someone read this in some way, maybe I will connect with them. My family and Naoya died, but being alone is more frightening than even that harsh fact. More than the accident itself, being the only one living afterwards, waiting endlessly. That was more frightening, left all alone in the total darkness. A sweltering night, but freezing cold. Uh, 8:13. Month the 13th. Cloudy. I had a nasty dream. Snow fell on a old abandoned house. I'm all alone and lost, but they might all be in the house. I can meet them. I sense I sense that if I go in I can meet them. They're calling me, but if I go in I may not be able to return. But if that's what he wants. Bit by bit, I'm going deeper. I'm cold, it's getting dark, I can hear a song. Naya's in there. Mom, Dad, everyone besides me, all in there. They all left me behind, left me and went in because only I survived. It's painful. Is the pain the dream? The tattoo spreads. The doctor says he can't see anything. Overseas, they apparently call emotional trauma after an accident like this PTSD, but I can see it. After sleeping several days, I'm only half awake. Gradually, I come not to know whether I am awake or asleep. The doctor seemed interested when he listened to my story. Maybe he is becoming more symptomatic. Or skeptic, right? It says skeptic. I don't, can't go back. But the dream and the pain are mine alone. The pain is spreading. Raining? Not sure. Am I to blame since I'm the only one who survived? But it's not like I choose to survive. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. What should I do? What? Forgive me. That woman is coming after me. I can see her even when I'm awake. I can't take, being touched again. I don't want to see anymore. About the photo you gave me. There are marks on her. Don't you think they look like tattoos? I got a theory. I got a theory. What if what is this whole a dream? And we know she was in a accident, right? She was in an accident. What if is the complete opposite? What if she got she got paralyzed or she is in a coma and her husband is trying to wake her up and she is trying to fight not to die and she is like in the realm between the living and the dead. What if this whole house, why it's raining all the time, what is her sadness? The sadness of feeling that you're dying and you cannot do anything about it. Just what if? Outside the window is a small garden. A light drizzle has been falling for several days now. It's been some time since I last tended the garden because everything has been it's been some time. And Miku seems like a very like
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you
like
alright?
like a very stale person.
It's raining again.
Like
It's raining again.
what if what if Miku is the ghost hiding in plain sight? I got any pictures too. Going to sleep, teehee. The cat is back in the spot. Come on, pet the cat. Pet the cat. I got the feeling that there's gonna be a point where the house is gonna be crowded with ghosts. What is this? I knock on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. Go in, dick. And being aware of what, like walking into a room, being aware of what's going on. You probably also have great situation awareness, and it's scary how little people have that or don't use it. Uh, that makes sense. You're aware. Okay. Yeah, I would say so. Actually, I'm the person that has the least uh awareness, because I walk into a room. The first thing I'm like, damn, this is so boring. Let me pull up my phone and I watch TikToks. I remember this one time I was buying. I was gonna say I was ordering Uber, but I couldn't figure out if I was ordering Uber or I was buying food. I was in the McDonald's. I pull over. I was buying food, and I pull out my phone, and then this guy walks in. He orders something, and then I see the cashier go like, "Dude, get out of here!" And uh, guy was a drug addict, and I look at him. Guy was half naked. He was holding his dick in his hand. It was wild. Guy was holding his penis in his hand. I was like, dude, no fucking way. That was so. That was. Oh my god, bro. Could easily be a guy with a gun and shoot everyone there, and I was, because I was like watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. I would have got shot in the back of the head. I would be a ghost right now. And thank God it was just some weirdo holding his penis. But it was, dude, it was something, man. It was something. Um, and doing Uber Eats, you get to see a lot of weird stuff. First of all, Uber. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be like a ghost paradise. Wait, no. What if? What if a protagonist kill herself? What if she hang herself? And she's right now between living and dying.
It's raining again.
It's always raining. There are blue sheets in the bed. Everything in this room is the same color. The curtains, the bed covers, the pillowcases. It is my favorite color. I can tell, lady. They were used a couple of years ago. It wasn't worth the wear and tear to the car I had at the time. Yeah, like you make good money, but it's gonna take you to places you didn't even dare to go with a gun. I had to stop. I was like, if I'm gonna continue this, I'm gonna buy a gun. All right, time to go back to the other world. The area I live in wasn't that busy either. It's a mix up between rural and city. I guess, man. Like, it's just something, man. It's just something. Is this the place from yesterday? Yeah. Hour two. The manner of sleep. Okay, so it's divided in hours. 4 points. Wheel key. Where did I see that door again? Imagine they mix Dead Space with this game. That'd be a traumatic experience. The purple kimono in the corner of the room. Might actually have to fight a zombie and actually have to fight. Oh, you wanna go for round 2? You wanna go for round 2? Ah, shit. Oh my god, she seems to be controlling them. Oh my god, dude, like, give me a break. Back away. Yeah, especially when you're doing late night runs. I've been to bad areas late before, and never once did I feel safe. Oh my god, leave me alone, lady! I just took a picture of you! Yeah, of course not. I'm prettier, huh? Have better sense of fashion. Got bigger knockers too.
Not enough. We need another sacrifice. Let this priestess never awaken from her dream for all eternity.
Yes, yes, makes perfect sense. Like, our protagonist is not just waking up and sleeping. She is permanently asleep. Like, her second dream and her quote unquote reality of waking up is all of the same dream. They're all connected. For me, it makes all perfect sense why it's always raining, you know. Um, and the other woman, she never woke up from from her bed, never. So it makes sense that when she wakes up, she's still dreaming, she's still asleep, she doesn't know it yet. Could have been this way. Yeah, most likely this way. Hey, what? You wanna go? You wanna go, bro? You wanna go? I can't wait to find out if you're right. Me either, bro. I wanna figure out. I wanna know, bro. Like so bad. Just to keep. The heck? So I'm going to have to get off here. Sleep is calling me and tells me I have to work tomorrow. It's cool, man. I'm happy you showed up. We were able to talk a lot. We need to get to. We need to go and play Ghost of Tsushima with Mari later. Eventually, I haven't heard anything about that from her side, but eventually, I guess eventually she'll settle down and she'll be like, "Hey, wanna go come play?" Oh, and Dark Souls. I'm down for helping you with Dark Souls too. The passage gets even smaller up ahead. I can feel wind blowing with the smaller at the end of smaller end of the passage. I wonder where it leads to. It looks so now only a child or small woman will be able to get to. But yeah, man, like, thank you so much for coming over and spending some quality time with me. But no, I'll come back and stream tomorrow for sure. How long do I got to stream? I might stream for another 20, 30 minutes. And then call it off that night. Because I also gotta go to sleep. But nah, you have a good night, dude. God bless you and take care. Take care, man. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous, dangerous world. Don't affiliate yourself with nose ring woman or woman with butterfly tattoos.
I remember now. I remember this place.
Enemy or something has been caught on the boat. It's an ancient story looking lock on the boat. There's an image of two mandarins carved on the lock. Those are mandarins? In the daydream, you was in here. In the corner of the courtyard is an old stone lantern. The same design that we light up with Miku in the first game. The well lid is off. I can see inside it. It's too dark for me to see clearly, but it looks like the well was run dry. The small gravestones are lined against a cracked earth wall. If not, I'll get it downloaded. Yeah, I hope we can all play again soon. Hopefully, Mari will get some free time. And yeah, we have to do Dark Souls too. I think I have it downloaded. If not, I'll get it downloaded. Absolutely, man. Just let me know. I'll definitely help you out. Doing a bunch of runs and stuff. I'll help you with all the bosses too. It's like the Dark Souls online is kind of cancer at the same time because we might be playing together and then we might get invaded. But it's all part of the experience. I don't like that. I don't like that sound. Oh, there's shut. There's shut time. Will there be something inside? Yes, absolutely. There's something inside. You know, I heard there was an article. No, sorry, not that I heard there was an article. I read on an article. There you go, perfected. That there was a Shinto shrine, right? And there was an earthquake, and it revealed dead bodies inside the walls. I was like, damn, that's hardcore. Let's try that again. Take your soda. Get some good rest too when you do go, and I'm going to try to catch tomorrow's stream as well. Absolutely. If not, man, I understand you work, you busy, you out there making life, making bread and stuff. Regardless, I'm happy whenever you showed up and I'm able to talk to you and stuff like that. You know, I enjoy like motherfucker. I enjoy peace and quality time with my bros. And now I need to teach these damn ghosts some manners. Oh, there's more. Dead. Oh no, back up! Back up! That's a wrap. I think the woman from the very beginning of this night kinda ruined it for me. Edit and save photograph later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks everyone for showing up. We'll come back tomorrow. I'll definitely look into that tattoo for sure. It probably has a symbolism too. But honestly, I want to see if I can get that tattooed. It would be dope. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, thank you, Mobilak, for being here, man. I appreciate your time, your patience, and your conversations, bro. Thanks for everybody else who has showed up to watch the stream. Take care, everyone. I'll see you when I see you. I'll stream tomorrow for sure. We're gonna be streaming every night Fatal Frame until I finish the franchise. So every night there's gonna be a new Fatal Frame episode on the channel. So anyway, without everything due, I'll leave it here. Everyone take care. Have a good night. God